What's going on, everybody? This is Tony. Welcome you back to another video here at Comiverse. And in this video, I'm going to show off the books I've picked up for New Comic Book Day from the last few weeks. Should be fun. I want to take a minute to say Happy Father's Day to everybody, all the fathers out there that's celebrating tomorrow, because tomorrow is Father's Day, our one day dads that we get to enjoy. So let's roll that intro and we'll get started. Welcome back, everybody. Like I said in the intro, this is my New Comic Book Day haul for the last couple weeks. Bill's been kind of fierce, so I had to wait a few weeks to pick up some books. So we're going to get started on that, and then I'll share some stuff that's coming up on the channel. So first off, from Marvel, these first wave of books I got from the Rose Gallery over on Marketplace. So the first book is Amazing Spider-Man number 27. Now I'm really hoping with this issue that the story picks up. I have tried to remain hopeful. I mean, if you've seen any of my other videos talking about this series, there's some art. To me, the stories just haven't been there. So I'm really hoping that this picks up before I do something drastic and end up dropping the title. I don't know. Like I said, still in the year. I'm always hopeful that it'll get better. Next up, we have Hallows Eve number 4. This has still been a really great series, and I believe Janine's dealing with the Beyond Corporation and Maxine Danger. That should be pretty cool. I believe this wraps up next issue. Next up, the only decent monthly Spider-Man comic so far, and I can't believe I'm saying that for a Dan Slott title, Spider-Man number 9. We get to see an overpowered Spider-Man dealing with Electro. Alright. And the best Amazing Spider-Man book that I got this week is a facsimile. This is the facsimile edition of Amazing Spider-Man issue number 121, which reprints the death of Gwen Stacy. This is an iconic issue. One of these days I would really love to have the original in my collection. And coincidentally, in about 2 weeks, episode number 24 of Tony's Comic Spotlight will be this book. And then episode 25 will be issue 122. Alright, moving on to DC, we've got Batman number 136. I believe this starts a new story arc, and I'm really interested to see how this goes. Next up, from DC, there's a lot of creators for this one. We have the Extra Size Spectacular Flash 800. I really got to read my Flash books because I've got 790 to current, and I haven't read a single one of them yet. I've got like a stack of books that I'm behind on. So, I'm getting all my chores done today, so hopefully, tomorrow, being Father's Day, maybe I can just sit back and enjoy Father's Day, reading some good comics after church. All right, next up we have Wildcats number 8. And this story has been okay. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on between the Wildcats and the other team. And that's all I can really say. That's all I can really say. Hopefully it'll get better or I'll be dropping it. And that's not the last book. This was a freebie from the Rose Gallery because, like I said, if you spend a certain amount of money, you get a free book. So I picked this Alpha Betas number 2. Not reading the series. I have issue 1, but I mostly just picked this one out for the giveaway pile. And now the last book I picked up from the Rose Gallery. Issue number 21 of Gunslinger Spawn. Like I've said before, anytime I get a Spawn or something that's killing children, I'm a happy guy. And that is a nice cover, but just wait. Alright, now the next books I picked up at B&B Collections on, I believe it's 1301 Stone Street. we have from DC, we have Green Lantern #2, and you know, issue #1 was really, really great. It surprised me. I've not really collected Green Lantern or read Green Lantern since the destruction of Coast City in the 90s, and I love the first issue. Hal's back on Earth, and the Earth has been quarantined for some reason, and I'm really looking forward to reading that. It really has surprised me. And speaking of something that's killing children, when I first seen this, I was like, what in the hell is this? And I flipped through it and it looked kind of cool. It's called Pen and Ink, Something That's Killing the Children, issue #1. And I believe they just went back and did everything in black and white. And there's some little things down at the bottom. I guess that could be creator's notes or whatnot. So I may give that a look and see. All right, next book is Spawn issue 342. Like I said before, I got another Spawn book. That's going to be interesting. I actually had 2 of them. I got one from the Rose Gallery, and I gave that one to my brother Jeremy because he's been trying to collect the Spawn compendiums, and he's been collecting all the trades for Gunslinger and Scorched and King Spawn, so I figured he'd like that. And I also got an extra copy of that ASM 27. And last one, Gunslinger Spawn, same issue as I showed you before, but this is a really cool Virgin variant. I don't even remember. I don't even know honestly who did this. It says Brett Booth, but also had another guy. Let's see, cover artist Chris Stevens and Brett Booth. So one of those did this cover. That is really cool. Happy to get that as well. And that is all the books I've picked up from the last few weeks for my new Comic Book Day pickups. Now some things coming up. Of course, first and foremost, the CBC Awards is still going full steam. And I believe the nominations are going until August 5th. I believe that's the last day of that. So you can go to www.cbcawards.org for more information and to nominate your favorite YouTube content creators. As always, I will be posting links down in the description of some other YouTube content creators that I think you should check out their stuff. Give them a like and a sub. I'm sure they would really appreciate it. Let's see. This Friday on the, I guess it would be the, I'm not really sure, 17th. Oh, excuse me, on the 20th, I believe it's the 23rd. Tony's Comic Book Spotlight. I will finish up the 3-part look into Homeland with the last issue, Homeland issue #3. That has been really fun for me to do, to go back and reread a story that I've read countless times in novel format. I've worn out the graphic novel. It's just a story that I love reading, and I've really enjoyed sharing this first volume with everyone. I may do the other ones later on in the future because I do have, at least in trade paperback format, I have the first 3, and I believe I have the first 6 in digital. So yeah, I'm looking forward to sharing some more of those if everybody wants to learn more about Derrz. You know, we'll see. A week from today is the premiere of my live stream into the Comiverse, where I'll be going live at 6 p.m. Central, 7 Eastern. Hopefully I have some people hop on and we'll have a little bit of fun. Don't know if I'll have any new Comic Book Days stuff to show off. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. It just depends on the bills. But the focus of that first episode will be the 200 subscriber giveaway. So tomorrow I'll be filming and possibly dropping a video showing some of the books that I'll be giving away for that 200 subscriber giveaway. So that should be a lot of fun. And I believe that is it for now. So I want to take a minute and thank everybody for watching this or any other videos on my channel. I really do appreciate it. It means more than you think. I want to thank everybody for subscribing. That means a lot to me as well. And happy Father's Day for everybody tomorrow. So everybody be safe, take care, God bless. See ya.